deal with it. We still, I know. You're not going to see anything in here. There's nothing in here that you guys need to worry about. Hey, look, we're live again. Surprise! Maybe? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Hey, Inception! Okay. Anyways. Yeah, you know, you guys aren't going to see anything that I'm worried about there. Alright, well, that was fucking funny. This is hope for real. I was hoping for one as well. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping for one as well. And I'm so mad that was what like the amount of low effort that was straight up. Absolutely. 100% stupid. That was stupid. No wonder why. He didn't even think it was funny that he was in the thing. He was just like, fuck. Well, sucks a suck, yes. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus, so funny. Well, guess we're going on an adventure. Steam reviews. Do we have any more Steam reviews to look at? Ooh. Those are good reviews. Another bad review.
Let's see what this one says. Well, the idea for the game is good. For someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? Tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
Wow!
Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. Maybe it wasn't.
At least this 3 got, yeah, it got flowers in, yeah.
To have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Oh, don't worry.
Isn't quite as sterling as I always...
It was sterling. I promise. It's guaranteed. Okay, let's see. Is there any more bad reviews that we can get from people who I've ironically, this is where it's at. Silver, you want to know what the reality is? They got 3 hours into the review. I have played longer than they have in this single stream. Oh, here's another bad review. Let's go.
What's this one got to say?
Oh, never mind.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch...
You know what? I saw this one and I kind of agree in a way.
What's happening? I wish there was a skip button.
I mean, true,
skip button.
But...
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. These negative reviews from
what is going on? No!
And it's always been my motto.
Okay, wait.
I'll do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
So every time's a start to finish, really? I don't know if I want a skip button. I don't want the skip button. But I don't want a skip button. Can I not? I'm not touching the skip button. Fuck that skip button. Shit! All I have is a skip button. What if I just don't touch the skip button? I said fuck it to that skip button. Oh, it won't even let me! No.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it.
Oh.
Have been asking for.
No.
No more listening to me rambling on.
No.
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 Parable is a game for the people.
And no.
Silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get.
Don't
sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up.
Nah, I refuse.
We'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue.
Yes, give me the monologue.
Like this. the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all, until the
I need this.
time,
This is my new home now.
everything all at once.
I'm never hitting this
So,
button.
Now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No.
No.
45.
We gotta keep going.
Logic of elimination working backwards.
Immediately made me want to sit and wait. Right? Immediately.
It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime.
Never a moment for lunchtime. No, not till lunchtime.
Thing there is. How many billions?
I wonder what he's gonna
until
say.
So much more than forever ago, which is why I say the story and the choices,
Aw.
what have you, and therefore by
He's gonna
becoming
repeat
it
himself?
is, so on and so forth, until
Oh my god, he's repeating himself.
we all until the end of time, at which time everything.
How long this goes before we have no choice but to push? I'm not gonna lie.
Blah, 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 blah,
Do we?
blah, blah. We've eaten too much and it
I have a burger.
No,
And I might just sit here and eat the burger and wait to see what he plans on doing.
Elimination working
I'm not gonna lie. That's immediately, that's what this is making me want to do.
for nearly 10,000
10,000 years!
just yesterday.
Let's give it a couple loop. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple loops.
And
It's
never
fine.
a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there
Hmm.
is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which
I'm
is
so
why
ready.
I say the story, and or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is.
You're gonna order a burger?
Until
Yeah.
Inevitably.
Order a burger.
all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see.
If it is,
blah, 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 blah,
I'm gonna
blah,
cry.
blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working backwards. The deduction.
Until 245. I wonder if I have to go in loop 245 times.
Nearly 10,000.
So it's like, that's like one of the ones that are like very
Yesterday,
specifically.
here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only.
We're gonna do it.
Is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say the story.
Oh my god, he's still going. One way to find out. Let's go!
Coming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time. So
He's so annoying.
Blah 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 blah
Blah, 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 blah.
much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years until just.
I wonder if there's an achievement for sitting around and just and not hitting the skip button.
It can't be.
It can't be!
Only thing there is.
How many billions left until so much more than forever ago?
Which is why I say the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until or until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So
now you see. Blah, 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 blah.
We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No,
Until 245.
The logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to
Oh,
manufacture.
I'm actually curious how many times it's gonna go for.
10,000 years until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back.
This is
and never
gonna be my
before
content.
lunchtime.
I am so sorry, but I am so stubborn.
How long is this bozo gonna go on?
That's
what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Yeah! 10 years, let's go!
And therefore, by becoming it is, so on
So on
and
and so forth. Until inevitably, we all until the end of time.
At which time,
Everything at all at once. Now, you see.
Blah 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 blah
Blah, 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 blah.
We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet.
No, until 245.
The logic of elimination.
I'm gonna have this memorized.
The deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start saying this in the middle of stream randomly. Just blah, 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 blah. Indubitably.
Lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say.
Finger game. Right, I go. Welcome in. This is my first time playing. I've never played before or watched anyone, so I'm just curious if something's gonna happen here.
Until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see. Blah 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 blah.
Are you done yet? How many times have you gone through it?
Too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime.
I'm really curious. Wait.
only thing there is. How many billions left until so much
You changing the
more
words?
than
Nope.
forever ago, which is why I say the story
Story and the choices, or what you have you, and therefore by becoming it is.
so on and so forth until
Till inevitably we all until the end of time.
at which time everything all at once.
So now you see.
Blah 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 blah
Blah blah blah blah blah blah blah.
blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No,
He's not changing the
until
words.
245. Got the
245. Work with the deduction, therefore becomes impossible to manufacture.
It went on for nearly 10,000 years until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be.
It can't be.
There is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say the story and the choices, or what have you.
I think it is actually just on repeat.
So on and so forth.
I don't think it's gonna stop, chat.
All until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah.
Getting
blah,
confused?
blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
Okay, we're hitting the button. No, I'm not hitting the button. You can't make me hit the button. We're not touching the button.
Logic of elimination working.
Who ends first, me eating the burger or him?
To manufacture, it went on for nearly 10,000
1,000 years until just yesterday.
Here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before.
Don't do it. What kind of burger? Yeah, what kind of burger, sis?
Only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is. So on
Just a
and so
website
forth until
logo.
Inevitably, we all until the end of time.
Do I
at
touch
which
it?
Time, everything all at once.
Let me see.
Now
Let's
you see,
see
blah,
up
blah, blah,
for
blah,
shiny
blah,
hunts
blah,
while we wait for him.
eaten too much and it
I
can't
should
be
set up a
just
shiny
yet.
hunt while we're waiting.
Till 240.
I want to touch the button.
Logic of elimination working backwards. The
Let's see.
deduction,
If he's
therefore,
he gonna keep
impossible
talking.
to manufacture. It went
He can
on
keep
for
talking.
nearly
I don't want him to shut up.
10,000 years until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before.
There's
lunch.
really nothing else I can do.
It's the only thing there is.
I'm not touching the button.
Billions left until so much more than forever ago.
You can't make me
which is
touch the
why
button. I
say
refuse.
The story and the choices.
I
or what
refuse.
have you, and
We're gonna just
therefore
watch
by
the clock.
becoming It is. So on and so forth until inevitably we all until the end of time. At which time
No, you can't set up a poll. No.
Now you see, blah 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 blah
Blah blah blah blah blah blah.
blah, blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just no, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working backwards. The deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than
The game's off by this time anyways.
I say the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by
There's nothing I can do with
becoming
this.
it is, so on and so
They're just gonna
forth
preheat
until
the oven.
inevitably We all until the end of time.
Tick-tock.
At which time everything all
Hee-haw.
at once. So
What are you gonna make in the oven, Ninja?
blah 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 blah
Blah blah blah blah blah blah.
blah, blah, blah. We've eaten too
I
much.
kind of
It can't
wanted
be just
the new interrogation technique just dropped. Forced to listen to this while handcuffed, unable to remove headset, while the click
elimination working
clock is
backwards. The
ticking.
deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on
With the
for
button.
nearly 10,000 years until just yesterday.
Are you sure that we want to sit here and do this?
Before lunchtime.
Bruh.
The only thing there is. How many billions left?
Never mind.
So much more than forever ago. Which is why I say
Wait, did he change that?
the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming
Wait, did he
is,
change that?
So on and so forth until inevitably we all until the end of time.
Wait, they can't push it.
Everything all at once. So
Did he change that?
blah 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 blah. We've
That was different. That was different.
no until 240.
That was different.
Got the logic of
I'm pretty sure.
elimination working backwards. The deduction
There was definitely a little bit of time.
impossible to manufacture.
There was different.
It went on
Difference.
for nearly 10,000 years until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be.
It can't be. No, no.
How many billions left until so much more?
Ah!
forever
No,
ago?
I don't think there is. I think we're losing our mind.
The story and the choices, or what
I think we're losing our mind.
therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth until inevitably
Inevitably.
end of time, at which time, everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah,
too
blah.
much, and it can't be just yet. No.
Totally different. It was totally different.
45. But the logic of elimination working
What if I just
backwards,
keep-
the deduction therefore becomes impossible to
Still walking
manufacture.
around?
It went on for nearly 10,000 years.
Are we sure that was different, chat? I don't know if it was different.
And never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be.
It can't be. Nah, I think it's the same thing.
Until so much
I think
more
we're just losing our mind.
Which is why I say the story.
I think we're losing our mind.
Or what have you.
I think we're losing our mind.
It is. So on and so forth until
We have to be losing our mind right now, right?
Until the end of time.
Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're gonna be tortured by this for the next however long it's gonna go for, because we're not hitting. I'm refusing. I'm not hitting the skip button. You can't make me.
245.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't scare you away.
becomes impossible to
Is the time moving at all while I'm doing this?
1,000 years until
Nah,
justice
time's not doing
here and
anything.
therefore
What if we go this way?
never a moment before
Even there, forward and black, never a moment before lunchtime.
only thing there is.
Still offering a play forever and playing something else.
Forever ago, which is why I say,
I already had to listen to this on YouTube.
or what have you. And therefore,
Were you watching on YouTube
so on
too?
and so forth.
Ah, the chaos. The chaos. Until the end of time.
So, now you see,
Oh, look, come on over.
blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it
I need
can't be just yet.
I
No,
need to
no,
experience
until
this. I need to know
245.
if this is gonna work or if it's not gonna work.
Backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible.
He
to
just doesn't shut up.
manufacture.
Get some practice with blueprints. Nah, we're not doing blueprints either. I refuse. Blah 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 blah.
Before lunchtime, it can't be.
That can't be.
Thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say
I swear.
the story and the choices.
I think I can't.
Therefore, by
Yeah.
You're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal
I do.
flourishes and lengthy
Gotta go school down. No worries, sweetie. Have a great one, hun.
Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to
I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore, chat.
less of a rumination
But have fun
and
at
more
school,
of a
lovely.
treatise. Or
Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it.
manifesto.
Manifesto.
For you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think.
Okay.
So my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring
No worries. Welcome back,
choices into
Samuel.
being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time
All right.
a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever
Are you gonna go and you going again?
timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever
What are you
made,
talking about?
in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite. You see, it could in
My
fact
patience is horrible. That was like 10 minutes.
making choices
Samuel, you're such a good boy.
are both affecting
That was a long time. I sat there listening to that,
by
sis.
virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe to it.
Yeah?
But wouldn't you say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It has a mouthfeel that is rich with ambition and history. Ambitious history.
It's never ending, to be fair. I don't think so either.
You've gotten me going back to manifesto. Heavens, at this rate, we're going to be here all day. Okay, look. I have a method for exactly this sort of situation.
Oh?
I do find myself in this situation. I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession until I become sick of one or the other. In which case, the word I am
Oh my god, no.
shall be the victor.
No.
Unimpeachable strategy, Stanley. It's
no.
disaster in countless situations. All right.
Please, no.
Here we go.
No.
Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
No.
Treatise, manifesto.
Oh my god, no.
Manifesto.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait just in case.
Manifesto. Treatise.
Just in case, chat. We have to wait. Just in case.
Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto.
Let me leave.
Treatise. Manifesto.
Let me out.
Treatise. manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Treatise.
You're dying already on this one? Nope. We're gonna sit on it. We're sitting on it.
Manifesto.
We're sitting on it.
Treatise.
I just need to just ignore it, and as long as I ignore it, we'll be okay. Well, we gotta see. I can sit down at least during this.
Manifesto.
Is he just gonna do this over and over again?
Treatise.
He has to change it up at some point, right?
Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise.
Blah 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 blah.
Treatise. Manifesto.
Blah 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 blah.
Manifesto.
Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto. Treatise. Manifesto.
Treatise. Manifesto.
Yeah?
Treatise.
Okay. I'm going. I can't.
Manifesto.
I can't.
Treatise. Manifesto.
There.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the
I
button.
did.
The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go
And poof.
and it's all over.
You sure?
I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this.
Hmm.
Whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps.
Oh,
to be
Toddy
honest,
versus
I
the
don't even
Stanley
know if one
Parable
can change
narrator?
their review
That's
in
a
the first place.
toss-up. Toddy
I guess
has
I should
chaos on
become
her
better
side, but
educated
the
on
narrator has
exactly
witty
how
commentary.
Steam works.
It'll be
Perhaps
a
that
spectacular
would have been a
disaster.
smart thing to check
Bring
on
the
before I
coins
went
and
about
I'll
this whole
declare a winner.
exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work,
I don't want to use it though.
whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very I think that's quite likely.
The voices are speaking to us.
Particular user the ability to change their review so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review to something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game.
Best
Let me
game.
start over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality.
What? Is it? Silence. There is silence. Hello? Hello, narrator. I mean, we can deal with silence. I can do with silence. He has to, right? He has to say something eventually, right? I can wait. I can wait for him to say something. Just ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posy, ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ba, 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 ba. Or do we hit the button? No chat. Do we sit here and we wait? You know, looking at the time, they would have had me sit here for like a whole fucking hour.
From the
Pretty-
ashes of depravity.
He said something
rises the
again!
phoenix of quality. How else to describe the Stanley Parabole Ultra Deluxe? Such a revolutionary step forward in the lineage
He
of
thought of
one
it!
the most beloved video game properties of all time. The additions and changes made to this expansion
He came back!
will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made. It is perhaps true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone, for the stone into which the Stanley Parable was carved has itself been transmuted, offering a message of hope to those who have ever erred in their judgment. You are not beyond redemption. You may change, and you may become more, so much more than you were before. If there is any message to be taken from the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, it is this. What a fortune a privilege. A joy it is to have had such an experience. It leaves me hopeful that as a community, as a world, there is time for us to become our greatest selves, as great as we ever could dream of in our wildest, most ambitious visions for a brighter future. Wow.
I'm almost done with my burger, guys. That was a review.
It's perfect. It's the perfect review. It's the review I've always dreamed of receiving. Well, I have to read it again.
Oh no.
It's simply too wonderful. I have to experience
No!
this one more time. From the ashes of depravity.
Just one time.
The phoenix of quality. How else to describe
Alright, how many times are they gonna do this? Let's see. I wonder if he's gonna just do this over and over again too.
In the lineage of one of the most beloved video game properties.
Yours is 15 minutes away.
This expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made. It is perhaps true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone.
Hi, killer.
The stone into which the Stanley Parabole was carved has itself been transmuted.
No worries. Get some sleep, Silver. Thank you so much, darling.
Judgment. You are not beyond redemption.
Know that I appreciate you, and I'm so happy that I've met you. Get some sleep, okay?
Than you were before. If there is any message to be taken from the Stanley Parabole Ultra Deluxe, it is this. What a fortune. A privilege, a joy it is to have had such an experience. It leaves me hopeful that as a community,
such a soothing voice. I could fall asleep to this voice.
Time for us to become our greatest selves, as great as we ever could dream of in our wildest, most ambitious visions for a brighter future. Wow! Now, Stanley,
That is a review.
It's perfect. It's the perfect review.
Okay, are you gonna say it all one more time?
Dreamed of receiving.
I still maybe. Nope.
I have to read it again. It's simply too.
No.
I have to experience
Nope.
this.
No, you don't. Not one more time.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
45 minutes?
Unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated.
Okay.
Say goodbye to it.
My door's gone.
Wait, how do we get out of here?
That's a good
Where
question.
did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
There's definitely a fucking door.
I'm quite certain that there was one here before.
There was a
How
fucking
else
door.
would I have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that.
That is the
there a
door.
window anywhere?
This is the door. Or we can go out.
Sufficiently
Nope,
large
that's
crack
not.
in the
Nope.
wall. I'll take it
Not
in,
that
please.
way.
All I want is
Are
for
we
us to move
trapped?
on and to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go?
I don't know where it went.
Just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all.
I'm trying.
You to work with me.
I am. I'm trying.
We need a door.
I need a door.
of some
All
kind.
doors.
I can
I'm
work with
trying.
any kind of door
I'm smashing
as
this
long as it can
wall.
open and lead from one room to another. I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door.
Okay, go find us a door.
How exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise.
Coco! Darling! Welcome in! Welcome in, Raiders!
Please, please.
Do not
Please
press the
do
skip
not
button.
Press the skip
I got told not to skip the
Wait
button.
here. Wait here for me.
I'm waiting.
And don't press the skip button.
Okay, I'm waiting. Got it? Yes, good. Good,
I'll
good.
be right
Yes.
back.
All right, perfect. Hi, Coco! Darling! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. Coco, what were you up to? What were you streaming? Chat, if you guys don't know Coco, remember, please give her a follow. She's an absolute sweetheart and darling. So make sure to give her love and affection. She plays a lot of cozy games. She plays some Pokemon, some Palia, and so much more. And we are going to TwitchCon, and I get to go say hi to her, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Did a whole random late night stream because your mobile stream crashed earlier? No! No! That's so sad. But welcome in. Readers, if this is your first time here, I am Yatica. I'm a variety streamer as well as an artist. We are currently playing the Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition. And waiting. We are currently waiting for the narrator to come back. Maybe. I don't know if the narrator actually is coming back, but we're gonna be hopeful. Caught 2 shinies back to back in Pogo, then boom. Aw, no, not the boom. So what is this game about? Decisions. And questioning all of your life decisions and choices. And thinking that you have a choice. But you really, in the end, have no choice at all. It's actually a wonderful game. I highly recommend it for a nice, like, silly night. You basically have the narrator who will narrate all of your life choices and or make you doubt your choices. Right now, I'm like, should I... yeah, you listen or you do not listen to the very soothing voice of a beautiful, beautiful British narrator. It's so fun. It's so fun, though. I've had so much fun. I'm half tempted to just wait. Oh, yeah, it's literally... yeah, oh, don't worry, Coco. So the narrator in Date Everything is not the same actor, sadly. Apparently, we've discovered that. It's not the same voice actor. But... everything that narrator is, well, it's this one as well, I promise. Ooh, we taking a break from dating objects as she can't get over... Look. Dorian needs to become real so that I can just smash. But I'm missing a door here. There used to be a door here, but they took my door away. So now I don't have a door to smash against. Not anymore anyways, and it's sad. But I will mention for anyone who has come again, if you really need to, make sure to raid and run or raid and relax. Do whatever you need to do, because I know Coco does stream a long time, and we want to take good care of ourselves so we can keep watching her stream. So make sure if you need to do that, you are a-okay. We are a lurk-friendly stream as well, I promise. Which Dorian would I pick? Honestly, I don't know which Dorian yet. I haven't met all of them. I think Front Dorian and Trap Dorian are probably like a good combination for me. Very, very much stickler for the rules, but then, you know, you get a little loose in the bedroom, right? Trap Dorian, baby, please. I love him. I love him so fucking much. I would smash him all day long. Yeah. Did you end up finding a new love that you wanted, or not at all, darling? Well, oh, we're starting. We got the well. Who is it? Is it the shelf? Is it the cabinets? Is it the Asterian voice actor? That is, if I remember correctly, the dryer. I'm trying to think of all the smashable ones that I would smash. Is it the bed? You're almost done realizing everyone, but I'm stuck. Glitch. Maggie meeting at the location. One dining table just won't work. Meeting at the location. Glitch. Maggie. I haven't played a lot, but meeting at the dining table just won't work. I wonder if it's because you realize everyone? I wonder if that's the case. I haven't realized anyone yet, so I have no idea. It wasn't working. Oh, it wasn't working before that. Ooh. Realize able to try and fix it, but nada. That sucks. That actually sucks. I hope you can get all of them. I still can't realize everyone because Maggie still needs them. That's stupid. That's stupid. Have you talked to the devs maybe? Because I feel like your game has just fully been like fucked. Because you got Dorian looking at you from the back end originally anyways. Like, man, you were luck. Your luck with this game with it has been awful. You've found all the bugs. Any of the bugs that they never thought would have exist, you found them. Boys get the snacks. Yachty tells a story. Nah, I don't tell a story. No, never. But yeah, it's okay. Even if you do, that's fine. Oh, did you see, Coco? I don't know if you saw. They have the little Palia Discord icon you can get from playing Palia while Discord's open for like 15 minutes. Make sure you get it. Make sure you get it. You obtained it? Good. Because I saw that. I was like, oh my god, yes, you need this.
Stanley!
What?
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh.
You've just been frozen there.
12 hours is a long time.
Are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. My god, there's no way out of the room.
No.
Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times.
Yeah.
There's no door.
There's no door.
No
It's okay.
door.
We'll find a door.
There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen.
I'm hearing press the button.
How long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
Time for music game.
I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch
Oh, we've been ignoring the button for a while, but then going back and forth.
But sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I'd be... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Nope.
Stanley,
No, you don't.
I think it's been a week.
You've been a week.
Or 2 weeks.
Or 2 weeks.
I've been sitting here all that time.
Yeah.
Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
Yeah.
And you'd
Are you
think
so
that's
tired?
Just how it's always been.
It's always been like that. It's fine.
And you saying nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
Yes, it is.
Doesn't that feel like what
You know what,
we've
Stanley?
been doing
I love
to
you,
me,
but you're
just
annoying.
talking?
Goodbye. Oh.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're
Oh.
here again. Welcome.
Hi, thanks.
I've had time to think about you and about
Yeah?
us and
Yeah?
about everything we've been through.
Yeah, have you thought about your
I've had
life
so
decisions?
much time.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire
An
year?
entire year. I don't understand how it does
To
that.
begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning.
Does
wheel
fill
of
in
this
tea room? Okay, fine. I'll wait.
For the longest time.
I'll wait.
Days, months. I lost it
Look,
all in
he
the blur
wants
of
to
the
be
years
annoying.
long
I was just trying to help
one
us.
past. And when that feeling had begun
It didn't
to
really do us any good,
subside,
though.
what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust.
We just wanted friends. Well, maybe if he let me have my door, I could leave. But I have no door anymore.
For what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was
No. Did you bring us a door yet? Hey, narrator? Narrator! Narrator! Oh no. Did I kill him? I feel like I might have killed him. I still have no door. He's gone. He finally left me. The voices in my head are gone, finally. I'm free! That's a fire alarm. What's a fire alarm for? Oh, hey! Did I unparable the Stanley? I think I might have. I think I might have. I don't know. I don't know what I've done. Okay, well that fire alarm's gonna run out of batteries eventually, so we'll just skip.
But they didn't understand the game was never
Oh, he's
meant to be
back.
funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us. Now he won't shut up. It's the
Oh my
consistency of
god!
accountability.
No!
Examine with an uncompromising
Narrator, it's
heart
okay.
the words that they are speaking into the world.
Narrator, I love you. It's fine. It's okay. I promise.
One's assessment of
Narrator,
others.
narrator, it's fine.
Absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these
Yeah.
demands that say
Yeah.
everything and are accountable to
Oh my
nothing.
god.
We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it. And then,
We demand
because
it.
it was said, because
He
it
needs
was
a hug.
spoken,
I think he
now
needs a
it
hug as
simply
well.
has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person. at
Look, I'm
every moment
sorry.
in
We
time.
didn't mean
If
it.
someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being.
I mean,
Have we been given to indulging every
he's
fleeting
losing
whim
his
for
mind,
no
chat.
reason other than to do so? Yes! Yes, it seems that this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a people living in
Have you found a door yet?
with ourselves, that our entertainment is now our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to...
You know what? I'm gonna let you shut up now. Are you done? Back to nothing. Got it. Okay. Do we have a door yet? Can I have a door yet? I don't know how long it's been. The fire alarm went off. We lost our plants. The time clock's kind of broken. Yeah, the clock doesn't work anymore. It's just you, me, and the heaven abode.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end,
is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end,
is never the end, is never the end, is never
the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never an end, never, never.
The end is never the
nope.
end.
Okay, he's annoying. What kind of game is this? Is one of those educational with the therapeutic recommendations? This one is probably a game that I would not recommend for anyone that does not feel very comfortable with their brain. Okay. Hey, buddy. Narrator, I love you. Come back. Oh, hey! We got a door? Do we have a door yet? Makeshift door, baby? No makeshift door. We're finally reaching a point where everything is getting destroyed, though. So progress. The time of the world is upon us. Oh, hey, look, sun. Can I go outside now? Nope. There's still no doorway. Now this is it's kind of just a narrative game. It's really what it is. Killer, we play the, oh, hey, we got grass. It's like a whole world happened. Narrator. Always near number 2. No, I'm gonna have to be number 3 after the little one. I'm gonna have to be number 3. Oh. 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 Okay. How many years in the future am I now? Everything's gone. You're back. Welcome back. Did you have fun? Okay. It's true. Still. Aww. Hey, look. It fell. Did it get to escape? Ah. It is a whole ass fucking desert now. The fuck happened? Hey, Stanley Parabole. Narrator, come here, darling. We're free. We're finally free. It may have taken billions of years, but we are free. Why we sank into the floor, I have no idea, but we are free. We did it. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I should probably go back and hit the button again, shouldn't I? Can I hit the button again, actually? I wonder if I can hit the button again. Can I hit the button? Oh! Hey! I was gonna go hit the button. Oh, we're back! Hey!
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
The end is never the end. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Mama. We gotta turn off all the computers. Gotta save the electricity bill. Button. Awaiting input. Oop. Input received. Okay. That was the second input received. Blah, blah, blah. We are Venom? Why are we Venom? What's going on with Venom? Ooh, new content. Yes.
You notice my sign?
Nah, no, totally not.
Something very exciting to show you.
Yeah, what are we going to go see? We're gonna go see the new content. I don't know if it's existential dread or what's going on, but we're gonna go see the new content. Oh, hey, look. Wait, but what's over there? Is there anything over there? Just new content. Okay. Going back in the elevator.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
How roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned
Oh,
out.
we're still going. This is still going.
Stanley Parable was
Jesus
a
fuck.
landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that
I would
legacy.
prefer not to be called mommy, to be honest. I know some people will, but like I prefer not to be. During my ASMR content, sure, but during my gaming content, it's not really my cup of tea.
The Stanley Parable 2.
2? Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a
I jump?
measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An
2.
entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many.
There is someone who would
different
rather be
directions.
toilet. Someone
This
definitely
is
wants to be
what
toilet.
fans have
Num.
truly been asking for.
427. 427. I am number 2 after all. The end is never the end. Again! Only the never end. Can I touch the computer? Nope. That's the printer. Anything I can do in here or no? Not really. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to go to the investor showcase.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2
2.
is just so much catchier
Two,
than
twee,
ultra-deluxe,
do.
don't you think?
Is that a 2 and F? Yeah, it is.
What does it even mean?
Taste the sequel.
The Stanley Parable 2.
You
Now
sweepy?
That's an artistic statement right there.
I
It's
listened and heard that as
future-oriented.
autistic,
It
not
screams
artistic.
Progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Up a building. See all the photos. Can I? Why are the photos like that, man? Stickers. Nah, signal. Go get some sleepy eepies. I'll be here for quite some time, lovely. I don't plan on ending soon. Though I might end soon. I don't know. But good night. Sweet dreams, darling. We'll see you soon. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the 2 of us. You and I. Yeah! Just the 2 of us. I fully heard autistic. And that might just be me. But at the end of the day, I'm dumb. Dum da dum dum. Da da dum. What is this? Hello? It's me. Good night, sweet dreams, lovely. Wait. What does it say? I can't read it. What does it say? Meeting at 2 p.m. Oh yeah, we got the meeting at 2. I love the 2. Just the 2 of us. Doesn't matter if we try. Just the 2 of us. What's that? Aw, little fan art. Don't talk to me until I've had a sequel. 1 plus 1 is 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 1 is 2 minus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 minus 2 or plus 2 minus is 2 minus 1 is brain. What does that say? 2? 2. 2. They're back. 2 doors. More TSP, better TSP, win-win. Sequential mindshare. Paradigm shift, brick and mortar approach, envelop client-centric marketing. The color red, leverage, holistic value. Red. We're gonna get blue now? E. Two plants. Hey, it's the plant. Oh. Welcome in, Cricket. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a great day, lovely. Got some logo ideas? Okay. Can we just go through them? Nope. Okay. Cannot go through them. Sag. That would have been interesting. 1 plus 1 is 2. That gets me a gold star? Fuck yeah! Oh, hey! Twins!
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
No?
Let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts...
Scrum design,
surely
pitch
the
break,
game will sort
pitch
of
design.
naturally spring up
Chat,
around
number
it.
2 chat.
It'll all work itself out.
Who's the thread marker?
Game
Me.
development is much more of a
2
fuzzy
ears, 2
magic
eyes,
than
2
anything
nostrils, 2 arms, 2
scientific or
legs,
logical, really.
2 weenies. I'll take 2 weenies. Weenie weenie, chicken deenie. 2! L to the Stanley Parable is prequel to the Stanley Parable. 2 is the sequel to the Parable is the prequel to... Oh my god. Oh, my brain. Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, Divinity Original Sin, Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Dark Souls 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, Ultimate Sequel. Crap. What's this? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Falling asleep to my streams. It happens a lot. Don't worry. It's not a bad thing. It means you guys are feeling comfortable and like you can do whatever you want to do. What's this? 2, 2, 2, 2. You are the sequel. I am the sequel. Dot, 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 dot. This way to the show floor. New features! Wah, 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 wah. New content. Can I come into the door? Nope. Okay. 2! 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So many 2s. Expo Hall. 2! Red Sea. Nope. Nothing I can do. Holy shit, doggies! Hello, Cricket. How you doing today? It's good to have you here, lovely. We're just causing chaos right now. Oh my god. Oi! I didn't say you could do that. Arkham Asylum 2. I didn't play that, but I was better than the sticky Batman in the first one. Pay attention. Watch the stream, but it's okay. At least these are going to be on YouTube and on Twitch. So the VODs are still going to be here.
Go on.
Do not worry.
Some of the new features.
Your sleep is more important. New features, okay. So we have merchandise. Hey! New content. Compendium, okay. Okay, so we have office decorations, the reassurance bucket, and the button that says the name of the player that was playing the game. There's a button that says the name of the player that's playing the game. That sounds fun. Let's go hit it. Exclusive! The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. I want to do that. Hear your name in the game. Yeah, fuck that. I'll do it. I want that button. That sounds like a fun button.
Stanley Parable
Wow!
2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and
Road
most
to the
obvious
perfect
answer
button.
is that they want to be
Stupid.
individually
Too small.
recognized and validated as people.
Big.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Why is this so accurate? As this is literally my thing. Hey, name. Everyone's got one. Hey, here's yours today. Are you gonna say my name correctly? Let's see. Name.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim.
Do I look like Jim?
All of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim?
I'm not
right
Jim.
now? If so,
No.
then please step forward and press the button.
Saying hi, heading to bed. No worries, Tom. Go get some sleepy eepies, I promise.
You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The
No.
button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
No. You can't make it do it again. My name is not Jim. Damn it, he's gonna make me do it again. Unless can I do it this way? Let me out! Fuck. Gonna do it again. No.
Harder the second time.
Sometimes
If
games
this
will have
was
access to your
only
computer
new
files and
feature
use your
in
actual name.
Stanley
That is
Parable
true.
2,
That
it
is
would
true.
still be worth the money.
See, what I was thinking with this, they were gonna use your Steam game name. Because I don't have my real name connected to really much any files, so it would have been Yatica either way. But like, I just sat there and I'm like, this like if they use the Steam name, I'd be curious as to how the AI was gonna pronounce my name.
Oh, there, cowboys. Sometimes a person can be too much.
Jim.
I'm putting the Jim button away.
Jim. No, my button! My button! He took my button away. He took my button away. Shot. Are your legs feeling better? I won't believe your legs are feeling better until you see them. You mean these legs? Yeah, they're feeling good. Don't tell Twitch I did that. They'll yell at me because I have legs. All right.
I suppose I could allow people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
My name's absolutely forgotten. Goodbye, Jim. I never want to listen to your freaking name ever again. The epilogue. I don't want to go to the epilogue yet. We got please no screenshots. The whole new office. Okay. The baby is all grown up. Nothing happened exactly. Nothing happened. We got red is the new orange. What's that noise? The update ray traced more of the same, but all in a good way. Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. New features, new content, new ideas. Yeah. Jump circle, infinite hole. An infinite hole? I'll take an infinite hole. 344. No screenshots. Two.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this.
What is
one.
this? This is just
I
a bunch
think
of
that
rooms?
in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided
Balloons!
on well someday and happy 12th birthday. Which
Why
would you go with?
why 12? Why 12? Why 2? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Someday. Get well someday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you know which one you actually really wanted all along.
I don't
Happy
want
12th
that.
birthday, step-niece it is.
I wanted that button. Not that button. That button. Here was going. Oh my god. God damn it, Crimson. Alright, well, apparently Step-niece is gonna be our new, like, found angle stuff.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Yep, we're moving on, alright. Do. The jump circle! How many jumps can I do?
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley.
Yeah, we want this.
Oh, wait. You already
When it was leg
started all your
day,
jumps the first time
every
you
day
saw
is
the
leg day.
jump
Exactly.
circle?
We gotta do squats every day.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
But jumps. It's not letting me jump anymore. Sag! New and free, easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. Boop. I don't trust it. What if we go up here? Can you find them? Collect them all. Can you find them? Oh boy, what is this?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game.
Can I touch it?
In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up.
What
Simply
the
all of them,
fuck?
and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Okay. Hey! One of 6. No, don't tell me there's actually 6 of these in the game. No!
God,
You're not
really
funny.
is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
They're actually gonna have them, aren't they? Free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievement. No more steps. Just works. Get yours right now. I don't trust that just yet. It's Stanley. I know it's Stanley. But he's so mean. Because now I gotta find 6 of his stupid face. 6 of them. We already didn't have a lot of them. Okay. We go up here. That's new. It is new. We're gonna go over here. That's new. What's that's new for? Oh, that's new. Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
End of the what? End of the what? Oh, narrator, no. Narrator, no. Can I have a button back? Kinda want my button back. He took my button away. I liked spamming the button. It said my name was Jim. I like Jim. Jim is a cool Jim. You know, Jim tried. He tried his best for me. I gotta go search for a fucking thing. Button. Can I hit the button? No. What about that one? What about that button? Nope. Itchy nose. What is Stanley? We only have the narrator. I am Stanley. No, sorry. I am Jim. Wait. I thought I was Yatica. Stanley is what Stanley is, 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 what Stanley is. What Stanley is. What Stanley is. What Stanley is. What is not is Stanley is. Where is the rest of the collectibles? God damn. They do this to me every time, man. Watch them be like, nope, you got really nothing here. Okay. Stanley Parabole Reassurance Bucket. Okay. Let's go say hi to the Reassurance Bucket. Hello, Reassurance
Common
Bucket.
complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Where's the
You
bucket?
see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease
There's no
will
bucket.
fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
There's no bucket. Oh, there's the bucket.
Many disorienting
That's my bucket
contradictions
now.
of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal.
My bucket!
Even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle
Give me my
embrace of
bucket.
jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
Yeah, that would be
Yes,
kind of annoying, wouldn't
the
be?
bucket is the perfect solution.
What do want?
To try.
Bucket! Bucket!
Can you feel it?
Here's the
Glow
bucket.
of comfort, even in the
Yes,
face of crushing despair,
I
must
got it.
already be sweeping through your
I
body.
have the
In
bucket.
fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air
Yeah?
of charisma as well?
What if I put it on my head?
Just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
You think I'm more attractive?
They seem to go on, don't they? All this and more awaits you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I can take the bucket in with me, right? I don't have to put the bucket away. I can just... Yeah! I got a bucket! You also have a bucket at home. Fuck yeah. We love the
Does
bucket.
anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
No.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
You're an already thingy bobber.
Already made your choice.
Okay, balloon.
It's true that you chose badly, but we
What do
all
you
have to move
mean?
on from
That
our
was you.
mistakes.
You chose badly, you mother trucker. Okay, so we have the infinite hole. We got the free achievement. What's here? I have to check like every crevice now in case there's a stupid collectible in the game. What was this? Time depth. Time like infinity. Distant future. Distant space time. Distant past. Space like infinity. Distant space time. Whole like infinity. falling. Inner, time, deeper. Okay. Opening. Rim, depth, surrounding area. Infinity. Infinity. I can't do anything without. Okay. Infinite hole chart. Hole, depth, space, more hole, science, infinity, more, falling, educational use only. It just keeps going and going and going. I'm excited for the hole. I'm kind of like scared for the hole, but I am kind of excited for the hole.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's
Yeah?
never been done before in a video game.
Yeah?
This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Can I still leave? They didn't like lock me out, did they? I can still leave, right? Hopefully they didn't like lock me. I don't really want to do this just yet. There's still some more I need to do. I am our bucket. We love the bucket. Oh. Okay, I can still go. Okay, we'll come back here. We'll come back. We'll come back. I'm too anxious for that. Need to make sure I did everything first. That's new. That's new. We did the jump circle. We did... I didn't go up here yet, though. What's up here? Oh, what's here? Settings, world companion. Okay, nope. We did the button, says Jim. We did the reassurance bucket. We got merchandise. We did that little thingy. We did the that's new. We don't have done the exit because the exit is the exit. We have the collectibles. Free and easy achievement. Okay. It is a bucket! There's more. There's always more.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes.
Oh.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's
Really?
as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm
Wow.
disappointed, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the whole
No.
ravenous fans
No.
all over the world
No.
who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you.
No, you don't.
Yes, it will happen.
No, you didn't. You didn't hear us. Damn it. Nothing. I even took that bucket for no reason. Give me it! Damn it. Didn't give me the stupid achievement. Rawr. Fine, I guess we'll just go into the hole of never-ending depths.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Here's this one. Wait, what's that one? Wait. What's this? X-Ball Hole 2. So we did the jump circle. We did this map, the free achievement, but it says mini merch, setting worldwide, epilogue collectibles, office decorations. Yeah, we did all that. Okay, to the infinite hole. Wait. Okay, to the infinite hole. The bucket for no reason. No, it is the bucket of reassurance. We love the bucket of reassurance because it reassures us that we are doing the right thing. And it gives me an extra charisma. So that nat 20 that I spin, add a plus 20 on top of it, and you know, to the hole, jump, whee! Oh, that hole's...
Isn't it wonderful?
We are going.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Oh, we're really going down.
Since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Why would I do that?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
I want to see how small that hole can get.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Are you sure about
It's
that?
a very, very deep hole. To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say
It's
that
super
it
small
isn't
now.
an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
I found a bottom!
Hey, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
I found a bottom of a hole.
Stanley.
He lied!
Keaton, you're so clever.
He lied!
Here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
I am a problem, yes.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
Me mean you.
And we just put all this behind us and
Again?
just call the whole mostly infinite. If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll
No.
just be up here when you're ready.
Nope. We're staying in the hole. It is my new home. It is my hole. I refuse. I'm not going up there. This is my new tunnel of doom. Like they didn't even make it so like the little white dot disappears. It's a white dot there. It's there. It's sitting there. It's waiting for me. Yeah, I like my hole too. It's a nice hole. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set up the kitchen right over here, right next to this coffee mug, right there. And then over here, away from the coffee mug, is gonna be my bedroom. And then this is gonna be the office. And then our pool is right here, right next to this like little mark right here, the pool. And then the library can be right here. Yeah, library can be right here. And the guest room can be right here in the center with a little bit of a courtyard. Yeah. Who was smoking in the office? Damn it, chat. We talked about this. Don't be smoking in the office. That's dangerous. It's gross.
Great.
Okay.
Now, I'm very excited to show for heaven's sake. I was right. The problem is you.
Nah, it's not me.
You like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this
That
time?
did feel shorter,
I
actually.
couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I
Why
mean,
is that so...
admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole. But
Wait,
didn't
can I make
think
it
was
smaller?
Not infinite.
Did he make it smaller? It's definitely smaller.
There's
Look.
nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button. and
Wait. It's okay. We got the greenhouses this time.
I'm positively thrilled.
Yeah?
I really do have so much more to show you. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're
I like the hole.
If this starts to...
I'll hail the hole.
Wow. Okay. Yes.
Oh.
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the
You know what?
not
That's a very good
infinite,
question.
But that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Why?
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep. For accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something.
Yeah?
Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay.
Well, there it is.
Oh,
The
hey.
soul of my lies. How is this still appealing? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to
I
do.
like
and
the
hit
hole.
teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the teleport button not working?
It's filled with me, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation.
It's not
It was
working.
just a moment ago. Try it again.
It's not working.
Still nothing?
What'd you do? Narrator.
I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
Oh no, you're gonna get rid of the hole?
Goodbye, Stanley.
Goodbye.
I couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could. Win for everyone.
No!
I get to do literally anything else.
No, you come back here, man.
Take care, Stanley.
No!
You and the hole. Have a wonderful rest of it.
No worries, Akko. Good shower. Guys, he took my hole away. I can't leave. I can't leave. Narrator. Narrator, I love you. Narrator. I'm trying to leave. It's not letting me leave. Nope. Oh. 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 We're going down. Narrator. Help. Oh. Oh. Whoa. 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 I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Whoa. Narrator. Narrator. I'm scared. A good thing I have my reassurance bucket with me. Yeah. Change my perspective? Why would I change my perspective? I don't want to change my perspective yet. Nope, you can't make me. I'm gonna keep falling. Exactly. I have the reassurance bucket. The reassurance bucket will keep me reassured. Promise, guaranteed. Change your perspective. The hole has accepted me. It only took a little while, but the hole accepted me. The hole loves me. I love the hole very much. Change your perspective. Do I change my perspective or do I just stay here? Oh! Well, it's me and my hole. We're going down, down, do 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 do. Down, 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 down. Da 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 da. One and a bullet. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da 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 da. Change my perspective. Yes. It's my bucket. Down 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 down. My perception has been changed. My perspective has been changed. Yes! Ooh. I like this music. Nope.
Is na mar leis na írstir bet na siúil scian éis lámas ar as terpas na siomang ar bhéhs ar híach na mar hé leise. Ar rifle lois stead. Is
he talking backwards? I think they're talking backwards. They are talking backwards. Wait.
Is na mar leis na írstir bet na siúil scian éis lámas ar as terpas na siúil.
I'm also very confused. Imagining the other perspective of the streamer. There's no other perspective. There's only me. Can I get good music again? Oh, hey! I think it's getting worse. I think it's getting worse, chat. Perception might be... We got perspective here. Perspective is this. Perception is this. Wait, I need this one. How many other noises do they have? This is as fast as I can do it. I'm trying to find like the original music we were having originally. We're not gonna look at the X one. I want to get the original music again. This is the original music. No. Was this it? No. Ooh, spooky music. Okay, we'll change perspective. What the fuck? Puppies! Puppies! What, you don't like this one? Look at it. What the fuck? Yes! Wait, I think this is the thingy. Okay. Ah! Nope. I was kind of hoping that was like the collectible I could do.
Stanley? Stanley?
Hi!
Stanley!
What?
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland.
Oh.
But we can't have that, Stanley.
I was having
Because
fun with
this
that.
is just so darn fascinating that
You were-
awake for
I was waiting for all of
You
it.
don't want to miss a single
I didn't.
minute. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the whole?
Yes.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
I will.
Looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley.
Okay.
I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Toodle pip. Just you and me. Just you and me. Yeah. Are we going back down? Going back down? No. Bummer.
Oh, Yatica? Definitely no comments here. Just a vertically challenged bundle of chaos.
Here we are.
But
Go
hey,
on.
being
Try
small
out some of the
means
new
more room for
features.
sass. Bring me coins, and I might tell you more about her tall tales.
What do you mean by tall tales, you bitch? Stupid bully. Stupid bully. That was sad. It kicked me out of my hole. It kicked me out of my hole. I just wanted to be in my hole forever. And they said, no, you're not allowed to be in my hole. I just wanted to love my hole forever. Mostly, they changed it to the mostly mostly. Fine, it ended. Perfect! He agreed. And can I go back in the hole? You just asked. I know. Well, Bubbles will always sit there and insult me as much as she can because she thinks that I'm it won't let me back in my hole. Ah, my hole. My hole has been diminished. I liked my hole, chat. I liked my hole. It was a nice hole. Okay. Was it really cool? Ooh, what's over here? I haven't been over here yet. What's over here? I don't know. We're going to follow it. Oh. One hole for the price of two. Exactly.
You wanted to? Ready to move on now?
It's my hole. No, not really. But you took my hole away from me, so I guess so. The fuck is going on here? No screenshots. What's going on? Are we showing off the hole again? Or what's happening?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
No, I
Yes, know
don't.
It's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say,
A new hole! Can I go into this hole?
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into
Hole.
a meaningful gameplay experience.
Hole? Hole, 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 hole,
Here
hole.
it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
But that's it? Can I go into it?
Well,
Hey, look, collectible!
There's potential here, right? It's sort of...
It's
Okay,
collectible.
never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Wait, I need the collectible.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about
Blah.
this. Here we go. Version 2.
Hole? Hole!
Who am I kidding? This
Oh,
isn't a coherent
big
video
sneezes.
game at all. It's a lot of gags.
Exactly, the answer is
I
hole.
much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Hole, hole, hole.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture
Thank
all the magic
you.
of the first game. I
Hole,
wanted fans
hole,
to love
hole,
it.
hole,
No matter
hole,
how good
hole.
these gags are, they wouldn't stand
Hole.
on their own. They would
Hole.
need the structure and the
Hole.
gameplay of the original. Wait,
Hole.
maybe that's it. I can take
Hole.
the original Stanley
Hole.
Parable
Hole.
and simply,
Hole.
well,
Hole.
insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Hole?
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Hi, Axel. Welcome in. Hope you have a great day, lovely. It's good to see you here.
But it would need a
Mwah.
really tremendous title
ho,
screen.
ho,
A
ho,
title
ho.
screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
Can I have my hole now?
Go ahead. Take a look.
Wait, did we actually get it? Nah. No. Is it actually a second game? It's actually a second game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for
Oh my god, the balloons.
where he was employee
It's the balloons.
7.
It's the balloons.
Number 4.
They actually did incorporate it. No.
Room 427, and he pushed buttons.
No.
Came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every
They
day.
actually gave the balloons in here.
Every
Can't be satisfied with one hole. Gotta collect them all. Exactly. We need all of them. Hi, Mr. Sneaky. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Mwah, 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 mwah.
as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
We're leaving a bit for work? No worries, sweetie. That's okay. What the fuck did you just read? I mean, everything. You read the entire life choice. Oh my god, they really did add the balloons though. That's so fucking funny.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Can I pop the balloons?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley
There's
looked,
balloons
he couldn't
everywhere.
find a trace of his co-workers.
It's all the balloons. Is the balloons. Okay. The bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Yeah! It's my bucket of reassurance. I needed my bucket of reassurance. It was important. I had to have it. It was my bucket. My bucket is very precious. Very, very precious. Precious bucket. If I were at work, so I finish everyone up, I should freak the fuck out right now. I would just be like, and go about my day.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Where's my hole? I want my hole. Please?
Still no one
Please?
was here.
No.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
Yes!
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Maybe. We'll see. What if...
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
I can't.
The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
I knew it!
Feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This
Fucking
broom
knew it.
closet believes it deserves the bucket.
See?
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It
Belongs in
a
the broom
closet.
Yep.
That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I
Okay.
know how hard it must be.
How?
Given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your
This my
companion and lifelong friend.
I would never get rid of my bucket.
Oh no. We're getting into name calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over
No!
the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait,
Oh my god.
now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life
It's a cleaning
is
bucket. It's my
banal
bucket.
and
This is my
meaningless, that you
bucket.
feel the same
We don't get rid of
kinship
bucket.
towards any inanimate
This is my
object which
love.
happen to lay in your path in an even partial well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
Our bucket
Go
is
through
my
each of
bucket.
them point
You can't
by
touch my
point.
bucket.
Share your
My
journal
bucket.
entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they
Yeah.
have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
My bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. You're the one. Bucket, bucket, bucket. So much fun.
Okay,
Bucket,
I've got
bucket.
you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There.
Property of
Now it's
Stanley.
settled. No more debate.
no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes.
It's property of Stanley!
Supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
See, you can't take my bucket. You can't take it. See? What about the hole? Won't the hole get jealous of the bucket? Maybe.
Back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
Yeah? Trash!
I feel that it works because the sticker
You know what?
is
That's
also
fair.
a bucket.
I appreciate you for that.
If you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself,
It's a bucket.
It's a bucket.
It's a bucket!
There is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
It's such a good bucket. Anything else I can do in
You
here?
know what? I could take the name calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm
Wow!
sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Nah. I don't want to give away my bucket. This is my bucket, but I also don't want to go outside. I'm so happy I thought of this. Oh, this is so funny. I should do the ice bucket challenge? No. Sorry about that, guys. Is he really just gonna wait for me? Okay. Yeah, he kind of just said, nah, fuck it. Okay.
To a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Itchy eyeball. Sorry, guys. I just read something. I was just trying to decide if I wanted to respond or not.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post
1, 2,
during
B,
work
4.
hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy?
Wait,
He asked
I just
the
went
bucket.
around in a circle.
The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all.
Wait a second.
That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal... someone else's...
My bucket!
How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terrible.
It's my bucket.
Surely no,
No.
good would come from
No!
it. Who knows
Bucket!
what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket.
They took my bucket away.
Now
Chat!
things were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he
They
felt
took
himself
my-
floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone
My bucket!
truly mad. Where is it? I must find it.
Bucket!
Off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley,
Bucket!
it's me! The
Bucket!
Could it truly be?
Bucket!
He
Bucket!
went forward from room
Bucket.
to room, by one
You guys are... There's too many
None of
buckets.
them were his. None
Too many
of them were
buckets.
his special
My bucket. Where's my bucket?
Stanley!
Bucket. There's so many
He
buckets
had
now.
to find the bucket. He
Bucket.
had to return to his old friend.
Bucket.
It was the only way to
Bucket.
truly restore his sanity.
Bucket,
And then
bucket,
suddenly,
bucket,
he
bucket.
froze dead in his
Bucket.
tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
No.
It was
No.
incredibly
Not my
painful.
bucket.
Stanley doubled
Not my
over in
bucket.
agony and blacked out.
Oh. My bucket.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh no. Is it the same dead ending?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Oh my god.
Got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security.
They got the same
and
ending
walked to her
again.
place of work.
Bucket!
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket.
Bucket!
Of course, he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't
But I
even
thought-
realize he'd forgotten his
My
bucket at
bucket's
home in the
very
first
important.
place. How cruel the world
Is that why the bandit took my bucket away? You just took my bucket, not my fault.
even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance.
What about
and
my
total
bucket?
clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself. My life kicks ass.
Well, I'm happy
And
that
she
she's
packed it all the way
happy.
to work.
Where's my bucket though? All right. I think we're going to end it here. As much as I've been having fun with this, the sequel is now paused. We're quite literally in the second game. As much as I've been enjoying this, though, it is getting late. We've streamed for a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and end here. We are going to go ahead and raid out at this time. I thank you all for hanging out. The cleaner always needs the bucket. Exactly. It's true. The cleaner always needs the bucket. But thank you guys so much for your support. I really do appreciate you guys as much as I possibly can. Which apparently I can't do it. It's horrible. It's hard. I can't. It's hard. You guys give me so many reasons to love you and want you, and I just blah blah blah. But we are gonna go ahead and raid out this time. I do really appreciate all of you so much, but I will see you all very soon. I will be live tomorrow because of course I can't go to the DMV, so we're gonna go tomorrow. Tuesday, though, I do have off, and that is because I have to go to the eye doctor so I can get my eyes checked so they can tell me I'm even blinder than I already was. Yay! Blind! We love it! Yeah! So I appreciate all of you guys as always. We're going to raid out, though. Let's go say hi to some friendos. Let's go say hi to Kita. Kita's currently playing Elden Ring Night Rain. I really appreciate it. I get new eyeballs. Yeah, we get new eyeballs soon, which is a desperate need. It's a desperate need. But yep, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. As always, I really appreciate you. And I will see you all very, very soon, though. But have a great night. Sweetest of dreams. For kisses. And I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.